Hey everybody, this is Kevin from Kevin's Card Collecting, and welcome to another Fairfield Friday. We'll call this a Fairfield-Fairfield Friday because I still have yet another box of Karefields that I got from Left Behind Times. Thank you again, sir. Looking forward to opening up that one, which is, just so we're all up and up here, this is a repack. And if you don't know what this is, I'll explain more about it when we get to it. But I do have a traditional, unopened, brand new sealed box of Fairfields we're going to open. And I've also got some mail from Donald Blomdahl. I know a little bit about what's in here, but not entirely. I won a giveaway last week, and I know those cards are in here, but I know this is a lot bigger package than what I should be getting just for the giveaway. So we'll check that out at the very end. That'll be our last thing. So the first item we'll open up is the sealed brand new box of Fairfields. So here we go. This is the newer, well, it's not the newest box. The newest box has like a dark black border and it's completely sealed. You can't see the inside anymore. The older boxes had this clear cellophane window you could look in, and you could kind of tell. I mean, if you're a pack searcher, you'd be in heaven, obviously, looking through these, but we're not like that. So, but anyway, it is going to be fun to open it up and see. The front card, I don't know my Orioles too well. Some of you might recognize the face. I don't know who that is. I do now. I just looked down the top. It's DJ Stewart, it looks like. But that really should not matter. We're opening it up for the whole box, not just for what we see on the front. With that, let's go ahead and rip it open. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. I know that I am. And I hope all of you will be able to hang around and attend Ethan's Elvis Covers and More. He's got his Friday sale coming up shortly after this video is complete. Let's see, what's the date on this box? I always do this for referencing. We got a October 19th, October 21st, 2019. That wouldn't make sense if it was 2021, would it? That would not make any sense. So as I typically do, let's get a little standout here. Let's see, our center pack is going to be a 91 Fleer. I think we had this last week, as a matter of fact. So that's 2 weeks in a row of 91 Fleer for our center wax pack. And then we'll open up the front half last. So we're going to set that aside and open up these first. The reason I did what I just did is because typically the top cards are newer cards, like 2018, 2019 cards, and I want to save them for last. So that's why I flipped them over and then got them in the right order. So anyway, so we're going to save what we'd call the better, newer stuff for the end of this one. All right, so starting off here, we got, boom, a Padre. Is that a 1982? Sure is. I'm finally getting these down. Can you believe it? So there's John Littlefield for the Padres. I'll put that aside for my Padres collection. There's Enrique Romo. Wonder if he's related to Antonio Romo, if you catch my drift. Jeff Reardon for the Twins. 300 game winners. Don Sutton and Phil Niekro. Hall of Famer Don Sutton. So I'm going to set... Here, let me set another little stand here for our Hall of Famers and hits. We got Bill Long for the White Sox, Gene Larkin for the Twins, Jeff Reardon for the Twins. A lot of Twins, look at this. Steve Lombardozzi for the Twins. Can you believe it? Another twin, Carmen Castillo. Anyone want to place a bet on the next Cards team? I'm going to say the Twins. And I would have won. I should have bet some money on it, right? Charlie Lee of the Twins. Willie Wilson for the Royals. Good thing I didn't put money on that one. Denny Martinez for the Orioles. Manny Lee for the Blue Jays. Another Blue Jay. We got another Manny Lee. Manny, and this is Manuel. See, this has his more proper name, Manuel. And what does it say on the back? Manuel. What does this one say on the back? Manny Lee. Interesting. Manny. Oh, yeah. I was thinking that Lee, and then I saw Blue Jays like that was his last name. Manny Lee. Okay. Never mind me. Whatever. All right, moving on. Tigers. We got Travis Fryman. Sorry. Let me turn the camera down just a little bit. I do this every time. I forget to turn it down. All right. See, this way, you can't really see off camera. But now I can rest my arms on the table. When I was doing it before like this, I had to hold my arms up. And if any of you ever gone to the gym and worked out and you have to hold your arms out straight for like so many minutes, it really, really hurts. So, I'm going to set them down on the table. We got Scott Thompson for the Cubs. Jack McDowell for the White Sox. But this is a, I've never seen this, a Tombstone Pizza card. Tombstone Pizza. In honor of Tombstone, Arizona. Shootout at the OK Corral. Okay, we got Kevin Reimer for the Rangers. Boom! Look at that. Another. This is the same Kurt Schilling card I pulled last week, as a matter of fact. Scorecard. That's a duplicate Schilling Phillies card that I pulled from last week's Fairfield. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to set that aside because I do PC him. All right. We got Dave Leeper, or Lepper. Ugh. Hope his, well, leprosy's a bad thing. That's all I'm going to say. Bobby Thigpen for the White Sox. Shout out to Chuck. And another Bobby. Now, what are the odds, right? 2 Bobby Thigpens back to back. I mean, we got 2 Manny Lees. Now we get 2 Bobby Thigpens. John Jaha. And I don't know the team. Oh, the Brewers. I guess it makes sense. It says Brewers on his jersey. Not sure how I missed that. These upper deck. Yeah, they're pretty snazzy looking. We got Tyke Redman for the Pirates. Stadium Club, we've got a Randy Milligan for the Orioles. And here's a rookie card for Quentin McCracken. Quentin McCracken for the Rockies. Here we got Jesse Levis for the Indians. And we got here Mike Mason for the Rangers. Les Lancaster for the Cubs. Roberto Hernandez for the White Sox. Carlton Fisk for the White Sox. There we go. Hall of Famer. Check it out. Matt Noakes. Wouldn't be complete without a Matt Noakes card, so there you go. You know, I always save these cards, but I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but I'm gonna let that one go. I've got a whole box full of Matt Noakes cards that I have no idea what I'm gonna do with them. Impact player John Olerud. That would make a nice TTM. So, for that sake, I'm going to set it aside. Okay, we got Steve Rosenberg for the White Sox. Ooh, this is a cool one. The Times, Legends of New York. Is that Gary Carter? Yeah, that's awesome. Upper Deck, October 27th, 86. Shout out to Carter's kids. I need to save this card for him. Steve, if you're watching, don't know if you've got that card or not, but you do now. So I'm going to set that one in a special pile over there. Greg Gagne for the Twins. Back to our Twins again. Esteban Beltre for the White Sox. Todd Van Poppel for the Oakland A's. Lance Parrish for the Angels. Mark Thompson for the Rockies. Dave Malicki for the Indians. He kind of looks like, oh my goodness, Kevin, where's your mind? Major League. What's his name? Charlie. My goodness, I'm getting old. Anyway, that's a wild thing from the movie Major League. Martin Sheen's son, Charlie. Charlie Sheen! Oh my gosh. Kevin, sorry guys. I'm having a senior moment. Hey, you know, Charlie Sheen, Charlie, Martin Sheen's son, but I can't remember his last name. But he's Martin Sheen's son. Ray Durham, I almost said Bull Durham. That would have been weird. That's kind of like a matte finish on that card. It's kind of, it even feels kind of matty. There's Ivan Rodriguez. They call him Pudge. There's Rafael Palmeiro for the Rangers. Look at this. Oh, I guess he's throwing it. I thought he was catching it, and I'm like, that's quite a catch. Manny Trio for the Cubs. Here's our new cards. We got a Freddie Freeman. Shout out to all you Atlanta Braves fans. This is a 2019 Topps card. J.D. Martinez for the Red Sox. A Whit Merrifield for the Royals. Martin Russell, or is it Russell Martin? Yeah, Russell Martin for the Blue Jays. And a nice Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola for the Phillies. Special insert card. And an Eddie Rosario for the, guess who? That's right, the Twins. We started with Twins and we ended with Twins. So that was actually pretty good. That was a lot of fun. That was a fun box to go through there. So let's rip into this Fleer 91 pack. See what we can pull. Let's see. Our sticker is going to have the A's, the Seattle Mariners. Shout out to Donald. Mets and Phillies. Okay. Well, I'll just set that there because I'm going to end up putting that in my sticker box. All right, here we go. Oh, and sorry about the color, guys. I'll go quickly. Todd Burns for the A's. Mike Bell. Wally Whitehurst. Carlos Quintana. Mickey Tettleton. There's a checklist. Yeah. Jeff Pico. Pedro Munoz. Kevin Moss. Gerald Perry. Kevin Bierce. Julio Franco. Bobby Bonilla and Barry Larkin. And Joe Bidker. That's probably going to be the best card in the pack, which is pretty sad. All right, moving on. If there's a hit in this box, it's going to be in this half. They typically put them in the front half of the box. That's why I open up the front half last. So, with that, let's get going here. DJ Stewart for the Orioles. Domingo Cedeno for the Rangers. And another Curt Schilling. That might be the other same Schilling card from last week, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's the same Schilling. So I got two of the same Schillings as I did last week. That's odd. Have to go back and check last week's Fairfield and verify that. Ooh, Chipper Jones. Check that out. Chipper Jones on a Fleer Flare card. That's a hit. Boom. Nice. Tell you what, I'm going to sleeve that one up because I'm not going to put it in a binder so I don't PC him, but I know a lot of people do, and he deserves it. He'll end up in a top loader at some point. Here, that's so far, that's the hit of the day right there. All right. I mean, personally, I like this one better, Schilling, but again, he was a Diamondback. But Chipper Jones, everyone loves Chipper Jones. Cal Eldred for the Brewers. Pedro Munoz, I think we pulled him earlier, actually, in the 91 Fleer set. Bill Taylor for the A's. And a Fred McGriff. Shout out to SSP. And myself, it's a Padre, so it's like a double hit there. Pretty cool. Rafael Palmeiro for the Rangers. Steve Bedrosian for the Phillies. Mark Leonard for the Giants. Ooh, nice. A Greg Maddux card for the Cubs. Check that out. Greg Maddux. Very cool. Here's a new card. 2018. Justin Bauer for the Marlins. Bud Black for the Giants. Mike Henneman for the Tigers. Rafael Belliard for the Braves. Are you kidding me? A Tom Glavine. Check that out. We got a Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, Chipper Jones. I mean, seriously. Wow. All right. We got a Fred Tolliver here for the Phillies. Troy Tulowitzki for the Rockies. Brennan Bosch for the Tigers. San Diego team card. Nice. Very cool. Put that in my Padre pile. Greg Olson for the Braves. You know, without a hit, this might be the best Fairfield I've ever opened. I'm not just saying that. I'm getting a lot of big Hall of Fame names. Not just Hall of Famers, but big Hall of Famers. And I'm getting cards that other people would like. I've got that Gary Carter Mets card. I've got the Chipper Jones. I know a lot of you are Chipper Jones fans. I even got a Mariners sticker that Donald would appreciate. A lot of good stuff here. Jeff Bittiger for the White Sox. Hope I didn't just jinx the rest of this pack, but I'm happy with what we got. Tom Hankey for the Blue Jays. Lance Parrish for the Angels. Dennis Rasmussen for the Padres. Set that one aside. Milt Thompson for the Cardinals. Jonathan Broxton for the Dodgers. And a Matt Noakes card. Matt Noakes. Oh, that's his Gold Cup card, too. How about that? Mike Gallego for the A's. There we go, Donald. There's a good one. Mickey Brantley for the Mariners. Nice. And rookie sensation, Scott Olson for the Marlins. Wally Backman for the Mets. Bernie Williams for the Yankees. Rod Nichols for the Indians. Here's an original 85, Jeff Newman for the Red Sox. Carl, looking for the first name there, Carl Crawford for the Tampa Bay Rays. Boom! You rarely see Diamondback cards in Fairfields. This is a Robbie Hammock card for the D-backs, 2005. I have got to set that aside. That was nice. Here's a new card. It's Miller for the Astros. Wait, well, it says Houston Nationals. What does that mean? Okay, it doesn't say much about him, but 2004, but it says he's with Houston, so that's the Astros, but then it says the Nationals, so I don't know what that's all about. National League, maybe? I don't know what they're saying. Bill Long for the White Sox. Danny Gladden for the Twins. Roberto Kelly for the Yankees. John Wathan. Shout out to Jabs. He'd appreciate that one. Mike McFarland for the Royals. Gene Petralli for the Rangers. And a... Okay, now this is interesting. You guys ever wonder why we call them Turkey Reds? Because that's what they were originally called. Topps Turkey Red. Ain't that something? So when you're like, why do they call them Turkey Reds? Because that's what Topps called them. And this came out of what year? 2005. So Turkey Reds have been going back at least that far. Interesting. There's Mike Scott for the Astros. Dale Murphy, possible future Hall of Famer for the Braves. Franklin Stubbs for the Dodgers. And our last card's on Mike Marshall. Mike Marshall for the Dodgers. Nice. That was a fun Fairfield box, if I don't mind saying so myself. And if you bear with me 1 second, one thing I've decided to start doing recently, and I've done this off camera, but now I'm going to do it on camera, just for sake of storage, because these cards do stack up on you. I'm just going to reinsert the non-hits back into the Fairfield box for safe storage. Ain't that something? Am I a genius or what? I'll set that off to the side. All right. I'm going to set these cards. Well, tell you what. Every card in this next box is going to be a hit. So I'm going to go ahead and leave these cards up here because I'm going to be overwhelmed with hits here. Because that's what Left Behind Times has been doing for me. He repacked an older Fairfield box. Now, notice I said older because this is the gray uniform. If you notice the newer ones, it's blue. His uniform is blue, and on the old one, it's just black and white, kind of a gray color. So we call this the older box. And I'm already excited because look at the front card. Tony Gwynn with the Padres. You know it's going to be a good box. This is going to be fun. Shout out to Left Behind Times. If you guys have not checked him out, you need to go to his channel and sub up. He is an awesome guy that does an assortment of things. His videos are not baseball related, but he is part of our baseball community. In fact, he's a huge part of our baseball community. You ask anybody in our channels if they know Left Behind Times, and they will say definitely. We typically just call him Left Behind for short. But out of the kindness of his own heart, he went and acquired a bunch of these boxes. I don't know if he opened them himself or he got them from somebody, but he went through his PC, his personal collection, and he pulled out cards that he knew I either collect or would just appreciate getting, and then he repacked them in these old boxes. And we've dubbed these Karefields with a K, because my name is Kevin, which he came up with that. It's just clever name, clever idea, clever concept. The reuse of these boxes, the fun we have with these, they're just chock full of hits. So here we go. And I'll show you when we get to it, even the insert pack is a repacked pack. And we'll see what that's all about when we get to it. So let's see. The date of this box, he pulled it from a September 24th, 2018 box. So again, these are the 2018 boxes. All right. Well, I'm going to save that because I don't want to fold it up too good, because I'm just going to put some back. Well, maybe not all, but I need to save these boxes. You know what? I am going to set these cards aside. I hate to put that chipper away, but that is a nice card. But let's do like we normally do. Split the deck to the middle. And he repacked, look at that, a 2018 Donruss pack. Like he apparently cut the top and then resealed with tape. I mean, just outstanding. The effort that he puts into this is pure craftsmanship. I mean, I'm not just saying that. That is... Because I can see myself doing stuff like that. In fact, I have repacked a few cards in wrappers. They're not easy. They are not easy to do. So, very clever. So, set the top pack over there. And here we go. Brace yourself. A lot of D-backs and Padres coming up. I hope. All right, there's Chris Owings for the Diamondbacks. Robbie Ray for the Diamondbacks. Boom, Ketel Marte. 2 Ketel Martes, both out of 2019 tops. One is the All-Star Game card, and one is his base card out of Series 2. And the All-Star Game is out of the Update Series, so that's really cool. There's Luke Weaver. John Ryan Murphy. Jake Lamb. Love it, love it, love it. Here's 2020. Got David Peralta. Back-to-back Peraltas. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to say boom a lot for this box. Tony Gwynn. Love it, love it, love it. There's Benito Santiago. Boom, Hall of Famer Roberto Alomar with the Padres. Tom Glavine. See, not all are D-backs or Padres, but just all-around hits. And tell you what, I'll set that one right there. And a Greg Maddux. Look at that. I got a Glavine and a Maddux in the last Fairfield. And I got a Glavine and a Maddux back-to-back in my Karefield. Oh, and check that out. Followed by John Smoltz. See, he had to one-up the Fairfield by adding that Smoltzy in there. That's cool. Steven Strasburg, World Series card. Out of the 2020, back-to-back. Strasburgs, we got a Justin Verlander. Jacob deGrom. Lance Lynn, Diamond Kings. And that's the Baby Shark card. Check that out. That's cool. Baby Shark. Nice. Zach Greinke, back when he was with the D-backs. 2018 Topps. Now, this is I don't know if this is a throwback or just an originally old card. That's a Randall Leo Jones. I'm not super familiar with the name. And I don't see a year on the card either. I don't know the history of this card. Beautiful card, though. Beautiful card, but it's not stamped. Oh, there it is. I see it at the very bottom. My mistake. 1994, the Ted Williams Card Company. Huh. Well, the Ted Williams Card Company produced high-quality cards, I'll tell you that. That is nice. Very nice. Hey, it's Paquito. Is that Lindor by chance? It is. Francisco Lindor. Short print. Name variation, Paquito. Cool. Boom! Kevin Biggio, rookie card from Topps Gallery. Nice. Very, very nice. Ramon Laureano for the A's. Future Stars card. There's an old throwback. Donruss 88. Jose Canseco. I remember, I mean, this is a card I was collecting back in 88 when that was a new card. So that's a fun throwback for me there. Ooh, Papa Bichette. Dante Bichette. That's cool. Upper Deck. Is there a year on this one? 96 it looks like. 96. Dante Bichette. I have not seen that one before. And Manny Machado. He did this out of spite. Left Behind, what did I do to you, man? Oh, yeah, and look, he even threw a little smile, like a ha-ha-ha-ha face. I almost missed that, but that's clever. I caught it. He just making fun of me there. He knows I'm not a Manny Machado fan, so he had to throw that in. Clever. There's Bip Roberts, former Padre. That makes sense. Getting the Royals card there. There's Kirk Gibson. Kirk Gibson on the Dream Team card. And I am completely wrong. That is not Kirk Gibson, folks. That is Wade Boggs. You knew that. I didn't because I'm an idiot. That is Wade Boggs. Kind of looks like Kirk from a distance, maybe. No, it still looks like Wade Boggs. Boom, Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Pretty cool. Jeff Bagwell, Hall of Famer. Swingman, it says. From Pinnacle, 95 Pinnacle. There's the Eddie Murray, like double-sided switch hitter card. That's what it is, switch hitter card. Cool. Tim Raines, Hall of Famer. Roger Clemens, probably never will be a Hall of Famer, but stranger things have happened. Andre Dawson for the Cubs. George Brett for the Royals. Cool. Matt Williams, there we go. Still with the Giants here, I see, in 1991. They call him a Grand Slammer. Nice. And Paul Goldschmidt, look at that. Check it out. Nice, nice, nice. Wrong team, unfortunately, I know. That's not his fault. The team traded him. But good guy. You will not find a better human being playing baseball than Paul Goldschmidt. And, ooh, I see some pink here. I see some pink 2020. That is, oh my goodness, that's a Madison Bumgarner with Arizona, still in the Giants uniform. That is a pink parallel. Wow, that is a really sharp card there. I've got the base of this one, but I have not seen the pink. That's pretty cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Left Behind. Mark Grant, thank you. He knows I root for him in the booth. There's Benny Santiago. That's like a conniving grin, like, I know something you don't know. There's Fred McGriff. Another Benny Santiago. Another Benny Santiago. Manny Margot for the Padres, Future Stars card. There's Tommy Pham with San Diego, traded from the Rays. And we got, ooh, nice, Matt Kemp. Look at that sparkle. That is cool. Topps Chrome Sparkly. What's the year on that? Is that a 2015? 2015 card. Nice. And the San Diego Padre Petco Park card. One of these days, I'm going to make it to Petco Park. I've been to Jack Murphy several times back in the day, but never made it to the newer Petco. So, with that, we'll set that aside and get into our repacked pack of cards. It says 8 cards per pack. This feels a little thicker than that, so we'll see. But man, the time he put into Left Behind, again, I want to thank you so much for, I know this is not easy, but you put your heart and soul into this project. And I enjoy every second of opening them, and I hope you enjoy putting them together. And I hope you enjoy watching these videos. Get to see your creation. I'm going to split it because I don't want to damage. There's more than 8 cards in there. Although he shoved them in there, I'm not going to take that risk. There we go. All right. Let's see if this would be a typical Donruss 2020 pack. And we got a lot of 86 throwbacks, it looks like. We'll call this the 86 throwback pack. 86 throwback pack. Ricky Henderson, Dale Murphy, Dave Winfield, Nolan Ryan, Eddie Murray, Roger Clemens, George Brett, Jim Rice, Paul Molitor, Gary Carter, Wade Boggs, Kevin Mitchell, and Bert Blyleven. Not a single one of those cards was a dud. Hit, 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 hit. That's the best pack of 2020 Donruss I've ever opened. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see. Okay, we'll put those over here. You guys don't see what happens off camera, but for those of us who open cards live on screen, we have a cleanup process that is just beyond belief. And by cleanup, I mean sorting and organizing, and oh, it's time consuming, but it's a love of labor, or I'm sorry, a labor of love, and it's fun. But don't think these cards are just going in a pack. They're going to be distributed and organized accordingly after I film this video. But there we go. Tony Gwynn, boom. Bob Walk. He knows I make fun of Bob Walk. That's the best name for a pitcher. I knew a guy named Jack Strike once. I'm serious. His name was Jack Strike, and he was a plumber. But that'd be cool if he and this guy were friends. You'd have Strike and Walk hanging out. Another Bob Walk, back-to-back walks. Is that a play on words or what? Hey, Ron Hasse. He knows I love Ron Hasse cards. Ooh, Adam Jones. Back when he was with an Oriole. When he was back with the Orioles. Adam Jones, he was a D-back for a brief stint. That's a beautiful card. Stadium. Not so sure about his pose. I'm sure he wasn't too thrilled about them using that image. But really, they can't say anything. Luis Gonzalez. Gonzo, back when he was with the Astros. Gold Cup card. Barry Bonds, fantasy team card. Darryl Strawberry. Special edition, same deal. Upper Deck Collectors. Bobby Bonilla, 2002 Topps. Nice. Lou Whitaker, Topps Finest. That's a sharp card there. See the reflection? Devon White for the Angels. He was a Diamondback. Aaron Judge. Diamondback. Look at that. The old and the new. Not too different, actually. Eric Davis, the Master Blaster card. David Cohn, Rifleman. Doc Gooden, K-Man. I said Rifleman. I think I meant to say K-Man. Michael Cudyer for the Twins. Mitch Moreland for the Rangers. San Diego Sluggers. Hosmer gives props to Hunter Renfroe. Nice. Nice. Dave Edwards, 1982 tops. See, I learned from that last box. 82. Helped out again. So I got 2 original 82 Padres cards. That's pretty cool. See, look at this. This was my first card, Padres card out of my last Fairfield. Isn't that something? All right. Luis Perdomo, Gypsy Queen for the Padres. Travis Jankowski for the Padres. Manny Margot for the Padres. Another Manny Margot. 2019 tops. There's like John Kruk from the Donruss 88. I met John Kruk probably around that same time frame. Back in when he was at spring training down in Yuma. Another John Kruk 88. Look at that. 288 Donrusses. Different border, different photo. Gary Sheffield. Obviously, the famous father of Justice Sheffield, who's now with the, I believe he's with the Mariners, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, Donald, let me know. Reggie Sanders for the Padres. Jake Peavy for the Padres. San Diego Padres checklist. I mean, typically checklists aren't that thrilling, but, you know, if it's got your team on it that you PC. Oh, and he... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the camera, I'm like, oh, look, little stickers, but those are not stickers. Those are part of the print. Who's on the back? Special cards. But it's got the Padres and the Indians on the front. That's pretty cool. Eric Hosmer for the Royals. Another Eric Hosmer. He knows I love pointing out duplicates in my Fairfields. There's the Tommy Pham. This is back when he was with the Rays. So that makes sense there. Backwards card. Or not. It's an MLB Showdown card game. Intimidation. If the last batter struck out, add +2 to the pitch. Well, all I know is that's Randy Johnson. I just noticed it. I'm too busy caught up in all the words. That's Randy Johnson with the D-backs. That's pretty cool. 1999 card. That's pretty cool. This must be a card game or something I'm not familiar with. But, hey, that's a Randy Johnson card. We got Tom Glavine. Pretty cool. Upper Deck, 1990. Greg Maddux yet again with the Cubs. Mark Grace with the Cubs. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Dual image. And these images are clear. Like, that's a clear shot. And that's... Not so sure about his stance. His expression. I don't think he was too thrilled with that photo. That one, not too bad. But that one, yikes. That's a pretty cool 3D card there. Or hologram. There's Tony Gwynn with the Padres. Another Tony Gwynn with the Padres. Kenny Lofton, University of Arizona alum. That's his rookie card, actually, with the Astros. And see, it makes sense, because his minor league before he came to Houston was with Tucson. The Tucson Toros. And there it even says he played with the Arizona basketball team. That's the Arizona Wildcats. So he was a basketball player through college and decided to go pro baseball. I'd say it worked out for him. Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer. Also a former Padre. Ooh, no, okay. Both Donruss 92s. This one's got the American League emblem on it. Nice. Matt Williams, back when he was with the Giants. Oral Hershiser, very, very cool. Really good guy. I'm learning more and more about Hershiser, and I'm finding more about his... He's just an all-around good guy. I would put him on that same plane that Goldschmidt's on, if you catch my drift. There's Jay Bell, back when he was with the Pirates. Trey Mancini. Guys, we need to pray for this man. I'm serious. He was diagnosed with cancer during the offseason and more than likely will not return to baseball. Just we'll pray for a miracle, but first and foremost, we pray for his health and his family. Good guy. He could use the prayers for sure. My goodness. Left Behind. Great minds think alike. Yes, I just called myself great. No, I'm just kidding. Look at that. Pray for Trey. Jeremiah 17:14. Wow. Okay, that is... And what kind of card is this, by the way? Topps, use Sketch It card. I've never heard of this, guys. Sketch a card, and it may be inserted into a future product. But I'm going to go with... That's awesome, guys. That is... Let me grab my Bible real quick. I want to read that. Jeremiah 17:14. Bear with me. Isaiah, Jeremiah, there we go. Chapter 17. You know there's people that have memorized the whole Bible? Not many, but there's a few people out there that could just recite that off the top of their head. Jeremiah 17:14 says, "Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved. For thou art my praise." Amen and amen. That's awesome. Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved. For thou art my praise. Whew. We're praying for you, Trey. Left Behind, thank you for that. Thank you. I'm sincere. That's awesome. And what is this? A backwards card. It's a relic. Check that out. Number to 99. Jesus Aguilar for the Brewers. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Awesome. Thank you for that. That's a Topps Heritage card. Here, I gotta set the Mancini cards back there. Wow. Awesome. I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to sleeve that up. I don't have any thick sleeves. I don't think... Well, they might. Let me see if this will fit in a standard sleeve. I'm not going to force it if it doesn't, though. Oh, it does. There you go. All right. And just a couple cards to go here. We got a Paul Goldschmidt. Topps Gallery with the Cardinals. Not the best artwork, if you want my honest opinion, but it is what it is. And Matt Williams, Fathead with the Giants. Cool. So, all right. That was fun. Left Behind, once again, using baseball terms, sir, you hit it out of the park. Wow. The hit, no offense to the relic and all the Tony Gwynns and everything else, the hit of the pack, or the box, was that one right there. 100%, no doubt about it. The votes are unanimous. Trey Mancini, we're praying for you. Not so much that you return to baseball, that's secondary. First, I pray for salvation. I pray for your comfort in time of healing and for your family. Because cancer does not just affect the patient, it affects the family. Sometimes the family worse off than the patient. So, all right. Before I get too off on a tangent on that, I want to focus back on the agenda for the day. Last but not least, the grand finale. Donald Blomdahl sent me it's a care package, I guess you could call it. But it's a care package in that it's I need to get some scissors. It's partly my giveaway prize. I won a spin the wheel game last week, and I won some rookie cards from him. You know, the paper they make these packages out of is not the easiest. All right, knife. I'm gonna have to get my knife. I have no idea what's in here. This is a large pack. This is a very large package for only 4 little cards. So that's what tells me it's more than 4 little cards. Oh, look, it's a package in a package. It's a priority mail envelope inside of a priority mail bubble mailer. Nothing else in there. We always do that. I'm not sure why we do that. Like I would deceive you. Ooh, there's something in there and I'm not going to show you. Yeah, that'd be weird. All right, so package in a package. This is going to be one of those Russia nesting dolls things, I think, right? All right. Sorry about the camera. Oh, goody goody. Oh, yes. I kind of recognize something in here. And I had forgotten about Donald. I forgot all about that little figurine. Because it's been a while. And, oh, yes, I must show you the empty envelope. Because that's what we do here on YouTube. That's right. Now, Donald, you're going to have to forgive me because I don't have the best memory, so if I don't remember how or why I got a certain thing, just accept my apology. I'm curious as to know how much of this blue tape that I'm unwrapping is blue tape that I've already seen you rip off of packages that you've received, because I know you recycle. I was recycling there for a while. But I don't know, I don't do it as often, but for all I know, this blue tape has traveled across the country and back a time or two. Okay, yep, well, let me see if I can get this little guy off. I want to show you guys this. This is pretty cool. Look at this. It's one of those little teeny weeny, whatever you call them, guys. Focus. There we go. Check out the hat. You know it's a D-back. But look, it's on the back. Wait, this is not the one I thought. This is different. This is... Okay, I'm surprised again. Okay, this is not the one. This is clever, guys. Check this out. Come on, focus, please. Focus on something. Okay, there we go. Drop him in now. Can you guys see it? Number 4. That's about as good as we're going to get. Cattell Marte. That says Marte on the back. That's a little Cattell Marte. It doesn't look happy. Huh. Oh, you know what? This is probably when... Because, see, Cattell's the second baseman. And last season, the D-backs put him in the outfield. So that's probably when they said, okay, Cattell, get out to center. He's like, what? That's awesome. I'm going to put that little guy on the... I'm going to put him as part of my backdrop. Somehow I'll configure that. Okay, I don't know what this thing is here. I'll get to that here in a bit. Donald, you surprised me with that one, buddy. I didn't expect it. There was another one that you had opened up. And I don't know. I don't remember who it was from, but It was another one of those little figurines. And that's what I was expecting, to be honest with you. Okay, I see my winning card there on the front. That Vlad Jr., y'all see it already. That was part of the win. I received a bunch of rookie cards. I want to say they were all from the 2019, but I may be mistaken. But I believe they're all 2019 tops. There's a graded card in the back here, and I don't know anything about the graded cards, so I'm going to do my best to avoid seeing who it is before I get to it. All right, that's it for the blue tape. Okay, we're just gonna go through these like so. Okay, Vlad Jr. Another Vlad Jr. This is his home run derby card. Keston Hiura. So they're not all 2019 Topps base cards. This is a Topps gallery, but it's a Keston Hiura rookie card for the Brewers. And a Shohei Ohtani, nice. Very nice. Gleyber Torres. And a Jackson Stevens. Very cool. So 6 2019 cards, all rookies, as part of his Spin the Wheel giveaway. So thank you, Donald. I appreciate that. And, ooh, nice. That's a nice thick Inception card there for Paul Goldschmidt. The green parallel. That is a beautiful card there. Turn this down a little bit more. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Another Goldschmidt and Hidden Finds. I do not have this card. I do now, but oh, there's a few cards in here, I think. Oh no, it's just 2 penny sleeves stuck together. That's right. All right, and San Diego Chicken. San Diego Chicken card. That's pretty cool. So trivia for you. I'm watching Jeopardy the other day, and, well, it's been about a month or so, and it was sports teams, and the clue was this was the logo of the San Diego pro team. Now, they didn't specifically say I don't think they said baseball, but they said the mascot, not logo, the mascot for the San Diego team. So I yelled out the Swinging Friar, because that's the mascot. They got a friar dressed up like a monk from a monastery as their mascot. And the correct answer was the San Diego Chicken. And I kind of shouted at the TV like, well, I would have said the friar, and if I had, would I have been right or wrong? I don't know. We'll never know. With that, let's move on. There's Luis Gonzalez, Allen Ginter 2019 card. Nice. Brandon McCarthy, Diamondbacks card. Very cool. Boom! Tony Gwynn. Oh, Junior. I'm like in a Dodgers uniform. What in the world? But yeah, that's Junior. He did play with the Padres for a couple years. I don't know why they didn't put Junior on there, because that is a little deceiving. But yeah, that's Junior. TGJ. There's Daddy. There's Tony Gwynn. The man, the myth, the legend. Not the myth. The man, the Padre, and the legend. There he is yet again. Very cool. Oh, look at the mini. Little mini. That's an 87 card, I believe. It's an 87 design. It's hard to read the dates, but anywho, very cool. There's a Gwyn. I don't think I've got this card either. And this is our last card before the graded card. So we'll just admire that for a second. And our graded card is going to be an Advanced Grading Specialist, AGS. And no way. Is that really a Tony Gwynn? Oh my word, it's a Tony Gwynn graded 9.0 mint, 1983 SP. Wait a minute. Okay. Uniform says Sanders. Weird. Tony Gwynn. Sanders. That's him on the back for sure. That doesn't even look like a Padres uniform. That looks like a blue. Okay. Obviously an error card of some sort. If you guys, I'll do the research afterwards, but if you guys want to do some research as well, leave it in the comments. Let me know what you can find out about this card. Is it a known? Now it says 93 SP. Is that short print because it's an error? Or no, it's an Upper Deck SP. So it's an Upper Deck SP card. Why does it say Sanders 27? Here's the answer, folks. You don't need to look it up. Let's read the paragraph here. Gwynn confused onlookers by donning Padres pitcher Scott Sanders' jersey for a spring training game. So that is Tony. I can see it now. You can kind of go either way earlier if you don't know for sure, but now we know for certain that that is Tony Gwynn. And he's wearing a Sanders uniform. Interesting. Very interesting. Scott Sanders, pitcher. Just his uniform. That's very cool. Donald, this is really special because there's a story behind that. A very unique one as well. That is cool. Thank you so much for that. That is truly a special gift that I'm going to treasure. I thought it was an error, but it's not. So, all right, let me set that card back here. Let me turn the camera up just a bit more so you can see. There we go. Oh, we're not done yet, guys. I just remembered we got this package down here. I still don't know what it is. So, it looks unopened. It's sealed. So let's just have a look at it and see. Ooh! Ken Griffey Jr. number retirement. August 6th, 2016. Donald, are you sure you meant to send this to me? I mean, that's your boy. That is your boy, and you're sending him to me. Are you sure about this? I mean, wow, thank you so much. I'm kind of blown away that you'd send that to me like that. I'm trying to get the whole thing in the screen. Also, I'll angle it a little bit. Wow. Number retirement, August 6th, 2016. The Seattle Mariners retired number 24 in honor of Ken Griffey Jr. That is a beautiful product, Donald. Thank you. Did you mean to send me this? You must have multiples of this. Otherwise, I can't see you parting with this. I'm not going to open it or anything, but if you want it back, like if you, I'm afraid that you sent this out of mistake. I don't know, how would you accidentally pack that up and send it, but that's your boy. I treasure it and will enjoy it if it was in fact meant for me. But I would like to verify from you that this was meant to come to me. So, wow. But look at that little Ketel Marte guy. Look at that little guy. He's going to beat you up with that little mean little face. I wish this focus would be better on that. So, I will end the video now. It's been a full hour, and it's been a lot of fun. Had a blast with our original sealed Fairfield. Had even more fun with the resealed, repacked Karefield box from Left Behind, and that speaks volumes right there. Guys, look it up. Open up your Bibles. If you don't have a Bible, go get one. If you have one and it's dusty, blow the dust off it. Read it. It does no good on the shelf. You got to read it to appreciate it and understand it. But that's awesome. And Donald, I thought I won 6 cards from you, and I got so much more. Some true treasures here. I just want to thank you so much for those. Again, let me know about this one. I mean, I love it. I appreciate it. But verify this is what you meant to send. So, with that, guys, I'm going to end. Before I do end, though, really quick, I want to remind you guys, you probably saw the update video that came out earlier in the week, that I have created a secondary YouTube channel. And the update video is on this channel. You can go back and read it. It's called Update Kevin's Ministry. And the link is in that video in the description to go to the new channel. And please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so when I upload new videos to that, you will be notified immediately once it launches on YouTube, either live streams or pre-recorded videos. So please sign up for that. I'm really excited about that, guys. That, to me, that's what it's all about. Is, you know, these baseball cards, they're a blessing. They are a gift that God has allowed us to enjoy, but it is a means to something bigger. It is something that binds us together as brothers and sisters that we can then further enhance our fellowship with. And we need to focus on the Lord Jesus Christ as our number one priority. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not embarrassed to say it. I'll just come right out and tell you. I created the card channel as a means of sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ with everybody. And if you don't like that, I apologize, but suck it up. It is what it is. I apologize not for what I'm doing. I apologize. I'm sorry for your lost state of salvation. That's what I'm sorry for. But I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to give up. Please go and sign up for that. And if you're not saved, if you don't know the Lord Jesus Christ, go check it out. Give it a test. You've got nothing to lose. Absolutely nothing to lose, and eternal salvation to gain. You've got the whole world to gain by accepting Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior too. It's not hard to do. It's very simple. Anybody can do it. That's how He created it, to be simple. So again, that channel is launching. It's already launched. I'm going to have more videos coming on that as well. Really look forward to sharing the new content with you guys. New Bible study series, new devotions are going to come out. All around better format. I've got a new little setup and stage, new equipment behind the camera. All around better products. So looking forward to sharing that with you guys. Please sign up if you can. Again, baseball cards are still here. Fairfield Fridays every Friday. Possibly throughout the week I may throw in some additional videos here and there, but primarily expect a Fairfield Friday every Friday. So with that, I'm going to let you all go. Y'all have a blessed day. Love y'all. May the Lord bless you greatly. Bye-bye.